Hello, my name is James Han and I'm a sixth form student at Kellett School, Hong Kong. As a student living in Hong Kong who experienced the extradition bill protests in 2019, I would like to promote an open-minded cultural exchange among foreigners residing here in South Korea. Picture yourself in the middle of the busiest street in Seoul. It's Friday night and around you are bright, shining lights and colorful signs. Friends and families are laughing and talking, while cars stuck in the nighttime traffic are busy honking at each other. Walking down the street, you see a variety of people. Drunk people wobbling, young teenagers running around with photos of themselves, and people from all over the globe. People of all races. You hear Korean, but you also hear languages of all sorts. The city is lively as ever, with diversity and excitement filling the streets of Korea.
Now, if you've lived in Korea, visited Korea, or even know a little about Korea, which accounts for all of you here, you can tell that something about what I just said sounds a little off. But it's not anything I said about the lights or the busy streets, because Seoul is both of those. It's about the different kinds of people and interactions you see on the streets. Now, South Korea is known for its beautiful cities and traditional culture, but also for how homogenous of a country it is. Only 5% of the entire population is non-ethnical Korean, and even among those 5% of foreigners, they are mostly concentrated in areas like Itaewon or Ansan.
And if we were to think about why that is, it's most likely because of the pervasive xenophobia and racial discrimination in our current Korean society. The national identity of Korea, ever since the Japanese rule over the country, has been shaped to deem everything unusual and new as bad, and to keep whatever the people are accustomed to. But it's less about why that happened and more about why we need to address this problem and how we need to address the problem. And to that, I say that there must be more active cultural interactions with the isolated foreigner population to improve the societal perceptions of these non-ethnic Koreans. By teaching them the Korean culture and their ways of life, there would emerge a way for everyone to embrace each other. For instance, hosting mandatory events at the workplace of these foreigners, where their Korean co-workers can be taught of their different cultures, could be a way to enhance the quality of life of those new to the country.
Also, free Korean lessons could be a measure to facilitate a better environment for communication between the Koreans and non-ethnic Koreans who don't speak the language. I believe that understanding each other is the starting point of removing racial stereotypes and discrimination here in our country. Moreover, by creating a society where everyone is welcomed, this could further lead to positive ramifications. An image of Korea as a welcoming country could potentially lead to more foreign visitors visiting our country, whether it's a short stay or a long-term stay. This could also result in the booming of the tourism industry and financial benefits for the Korean government as well as local economies. Another benefit could be an increase in the immigration to Korea, which would help the country by addressing the ongoing population crisis. A possible solution to the low birth rate in Korea, according to experts, is a gradual development of Korea into a multicultural society. By investing more into making foreigners feel at home, this would make the transition a lot smoother, leading to an increase in the overall population.
Although it is true that moving on from something you're already used to is difficult, I believe it is necessary. Learning how to welcome those that chose to live and reside in your country is not only important from a national perspective, but also from an ethical standpoint. I truly believe it is time for Korea to get rid of its notorious name for being a racist and xenophobic country by developing programs that could help increase the interactions between the two populations. Thank you.